Hey, as many of you know, I am a self-experimenter, within reason, I guess. I don't do too much crazy stuff, I don't think, anyway. But I want to share an experience I had with you trying psilocybin mushrooms. So, some people might know that as magic mushrooms or what have you. Some people might know also that it's uh, a lot of research being done, John Hopkins, etc., on using psilocybin for treating PTSD, etc. So it's becoming more widely accepted. It's probably the next cannabis, in my opinion, and what I'm hearing down the pipe. But anyway, just wanted to do a bit of an experiment with it, and I certainly know people that have and what have you. So these are not pure mushrooms, dried up, ground, etc., but they're rather in a pill form that I had acquired, and they had some other ingredients with it. So the pills, it had 100 milligrams of lion's mane mushroom, 100 milligrams of psilocybin, for 40 milligrams of blueberry extract, and 40 milligrams of niacin. So note, I may have not mentioned this on a previous post, but I do get niacin flush sometimes with as little as 20 milligrams, especially if I have an empty stomach, what have you. So I was kind of curious to see if 40 milligrams would cause a reaction. So I had acquired 3 pills. So I decided to break it up into one pill one day and then take 2 pills the next day or the next time that I was going to do it. So for both of these little mini experiments, I set myself up trying to be somewhat consistent. So in this way, so I was approximately both times approximately about 15 hours fasted, no caffeine in my system. I was on a caffeine reset, which I've released a previous post on that, so go check that out. I had only had a 16 mushroom non-caffeinated mushroom tea blend beforehand. I wanted to see if maybe that would help. Have some sort of experience having just other mushroom compounds in my body. So I laid on my back, in a dimly lit room, quiet room in my basement. My wife was working in the home office here. The kids were at school, so it was nice and quiet. I wanted sort of a nice, quiet setting, a relaxating setting here. So both times I did a 1.5 hour guided meditation. And the first and the second experiences were about 8 days apart. So what was my experience? That's what you're all interested about. If you're still listening, that's what you want to know. What happened when I took psilocybin? So first time, again, it was just one capsule. I was listening to the guided meditation. I fell asleep, I think. Started dreaming, and I had this really crazy dream about my hair just growing crazy long, just watching it grow, and it was really weird too because it was like really tight, like spirally, type of hair, which is really weird because that's not even my when I had hair, that wasn't even how my hair was. So I don't know, that was really weird that I had that dream. So maybe a bit of hair envy or something. I don't know. Anyway, the second time, again, it was about 8 days apart. So I took the 2 capsules. So my dreams or visualizations, I'd say more visualizations, following along with the guided meditation, were absolutely more vivid in color. So I don't really know if I dream in color like normally. I don't think I do, but this was like crazy colorful, like something you would think of if you imagine like 70s tie-dye era or like new age sort of music or videos or something like that. I did experience extreme skin flush, I think, from the niacin. So again, the one pill had 40 milligrams, which is double what my normal multi has. So this was 2 pills, 80 milligrams, 4 times as much. So I definitely had the worst skin flush reaction, I believe, to the niacin that I've ever had. But I just, again, I was relaxing and listening to the guided meditation, so I just sort of bore through it there. Both times, again, via the guided meditation and focusing on contracting muscles, with a focus on sort of contracting the muscles from like the lower body all the way up into the sort of the brain. I totally felt a rush of blood into my head. I would say it felt exactly the same. So I have an inversion table, where you hang upside down. I felt like it felt like the same experience, like that type of rush of blood going to my head, to my brain, doing this guided meditation. under the under the psilocybin, it felt the exact same as if I was like hanging upside down. Again, I was lying flat on my back, I'm basically on my basement floor. So again, I don't know if it was the meditation itself or had to do with the ingredients. I don't know, but so definitely my experience, I'd say, was psilocybin light compared to what I know other people have experienced or what other people do, friends of mine, etc. But it was a nice entry-level experience for me. Something easy, gentle, and nice to ease into. I think I'll definitely try taking like a true psilocybin dose sometime in the future and see what experience I have. So I definitely think there's a role for plant medicine in health and in healing for sure. I've talked about cannabis before, and I think the right setting and intention is very important. But anyway, that was my experience. I look forward to trying it again once I procure some other from some other sources in the future. Anyway, love to hear your comments. If you've had experiences you may not want to share publicly, reach out to me privately, or you have any comments or what have you. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss any more of these crazy videos about my crazy experiments. So, all right, take care.